Okay, we're here with Zane, Nitro Gear employee. He's got a Jeep JK. This is a manual transmission Jeep JK. 38-inch tires on stock, 410 gears.
It's been 5th gear. That's flooring it. So you can see how bad it doesn't do anything. It's even worse if I go to 6th. 6th is useless.
Give it a little bit of gas all the way to the ground.
That's floored.
That's floored.
That's all it's got.
That's floored, guys, and we're on flat right now. So here we go. We're about to pull this hill. Let's see what happens to the RPM here. You can hear it winding down.
Oh yeah. So I lost all power now. Like I'm just.
Oh yeah, there goes the RPM. Goodbye.
If this thing was carbureted,
And now he's in the 50s.
That's 5th gear.
There, downshift to 5th.
And even 5th's not wanting to pull. That's all.
Can you
5th
pull it
has.
all in 5th right now?
Nothing.
Oh my gosh, that's it.
That's it.
Gutless.
And this thing is still riding the factory clutch, so it's like, since putting these tires on is all the more push, because now when I'm off-road, which I think we'll show later, like the amount of clutch you gotta use to get to like utilize 1st gear is terrible. I haven't got it hot enough that I smell it yet, but if I got into something like hairy or steep with this thing, I have like no doubt that I'd be burning it.
We're gonna pull out straight onto a grade.
I gotta really take my time and not pull out in front of anybody because the acceleration's so bad. You can see it'll be 4th gear all the way to the top of the hill. It's 2nd and 3rd. I shouldn't be in 3rd going 54 miles an hour. I should have already, gone through 4th and getting into 5th. So I'm in 4th, about to push 60 at 2,800 RPMs. That's
Only after you crested the hill could you get into 5th.
yeah, that would have bogged if I would have tried to get to 5th. And then,
But this is where you should be in overdrive.
yeah, I should be cruising. I'm still in 5th, but I could go. This is a pretty notorious spot for getting a headwind, especially early in the mornings. And like 6th gear, there's just the slightest grade right up here. That band's about to start taking it. I'll end up having to drop back down to 5th to hold my speed.
By adding these larger tires, going up to 38s on stock 410 gears, you basically lost the ability for you to have a proper working overdrive.
Yeah. It's so useless in the top end at this point that taking over the highway is not fun. Like, this used to be a blast to take to Seattle. It's a huge Jeep. Everybody gets right out of your way. Now I'm just like, the slow rig and the slow lane just can't do anything.
So what ratio are we going with now then?
I'm going to go to a 538.
538s.
So that's going to be good from, a 38 up to like a 40.
So we're gonna do a little ruddy incline.
It's like that's about right where the RPMs want to be, but it's too fast. So the sidewall's grabbing, making it want to bog. Now bogged out.
All right, so what's the purpose of this test here?
So I'll do 4 high first and try to crawl up that, because you're hill climbing, you know, you want to keep your traction, you want to keep a steady, even speed. I don't have it shot in second gear, so I'll try it in first, and I'll be as light on the throttle as I can, and you'll see how much it's actually bogging itself down.
So you could hear that, guys. It was bogging down, not enough RPM. You would have to use a whole lot more throttle than that. Yeah.
Something like 8.
Alright, so we're about 2 weeks post-regear on my Jeep. Wanted to cover a few things that are massively improved. Drivability, how hard my engine's working, how hard my transmission's having to compensate, and my miles per gallon. Every angle has improved massively. So we're sitting out here and it's been averaging about 90 degrees outside. We've been a little above, a little under. My engine's running about 10 degrees cooler. I'm getting a pretty steady about 190, where I was closer to 200 all the time. There's a good sign my engine's not working as hard. Transmission's quieted down, so I know that my fluid in there is not getting super thin at high heat. Don't have the highway noise coming out of there like I did before, because it's not working nearly as hard. My speed maintenance is there, so I'm in 6th gear going 60 just totally fine, and I can take it all the way up to basically as fast as I want to take the Jeep. Miles per gallon has nearly doubled. I was getting about 11 and a half in town and highway combined. Now I'm looking closer to 18 to 20 in town highway combined. If I'm cruising doing the speed limit, between 18 and 21 miles to the gallon easy on 38s in that big Jeep, like, you can see just there the delivery of the power is so perfect and adequate the Jeep is about as happy as I could get it. There's nothing that would have given me the boost that I have now other than regearing. You just can't do that with, there's no power mod that will do that. The differentials deliver the power to the ground, and that is exactly what those 538s are doing for my Jeep. So cruising 70 down the highway, 2,800 RPMs in 6th gear, going up an incline right now, completely unheard of pre-regear. This wouldn't have happened. This is the little grade I would have to drop into 5th gear to get up, and
Look at all those RPMs now.
we're just cruising.
Much happier.
If I really want to get into it again, you can drop into 5th. I don't have a lot of room because there's traffic, but pulling's no problem, and that's at 30. I hit 3,500 RPMs. Like, I'm not even getting close to having to redline it to maintain speed, stay ahead, move in
We've actually got
traffic.
some passing power now.
Oh yeah, definitely. It completely moves. I think it surprises people too that they see a Jeep pass and I'm going 80, but it's that regear. It's that regear. Makes a huge difference. And you can see the gas mileage is just right around 18. And I got my tires at 19 pounds of pressure all the way around because we're about to go off-road. So if that's any kind of...
What kind of mileage were you getting before? Miles per gallon?
About 11 and a half.
11 and a half.
Give or take. Now, you know, I'm fully aired and stuff like that. It's closer to 20, but where we're at now, no, you know, 16, 18, 20, whatever, dude, in a Jeep, I'm happy.
We're on flat now. What's our RPM?
About 2,800 in 6th gear. Which
2,800 in 6th gear at what?
70 miles an hour, which is, I mean, nothing for this thing. I mean, they redline out at 5.5, so 2,700 is not overworking it. Drop into 5th, we're at 3,500, coming up on 4, going 80. Drop into 6, I can keep cruising. Obviously, I'm not going to be getting my optimum miles per gallon going this speed, and we're aired down at like 19 pounds all the way around because we're about to go off-road, but the drivability is just insanely improved. Like, it's a breeze in traffic, whereas before it was a struggle. I was worried about pulling out in front of people. Speed maintenance sucked. I always had to get out of people's way, or I was burning the shit out of my motor in 4th gear. We'll take this hill in 6th gear. That was unheard of before. I would be dropping into 4 to maintain 60. I'm going 70 in 6th gear. I drop, what, 1 mile an hour? 69 in 6th gear. 2,800 RPMs.
How's it feel city driving now with the stop and go?
A lot of fun. Stop and go traffic in the city is probably the funnest because I have so much down low power. I get 1st and 2nd gear just rip.
All right, slow and steady, just like last time.
Significant.
Yeah.
I don't have the worry of it dying. Like, beforehand, it's like I would have to maintain a certain amount of RPMs, which, you know, translates to a certain amount of speed, and some of the you don't want to be going too fast, but you got to have enough power to get up, and
Makes a big difference.
it's night and day.
Yeah, definitely night and day difference. And as you can see, guys, this is not a big hill. This is a tiny little bump in the road. I mean, I don't even know if I can do a better job of showing you, but it's not steep. really tiny. So for a four-wheel drive Jeep to struggle going up that, obviously it was under gear. Go ahead and do it again just for a safe measure so I can get a second angle. Cakewalk. Alright, so we're going to try this much larger hill in 4 high. Last time when he tried it, he bogged out, lost traction, not enough RPM. Let's see what happens now. Wow. Yeah, that's a big difference. And so that's exactly what we're talking about, guys. He had enough RPM to do this without having to compensate it with miles per hour. So you don't always want to hit stuff like this going too fast. That compensates your ability to control the vehicle. And the slower you go with the most amount of traction is going to give you the most amount of control. And so especially in situations when you're off-road, higher RPM at lower speeds is a really, really good thing. It's really beneficial because it provides you with a greater level of control than you would have if you were under geared and had to charge everything just to make it up. How'd that feel?
Easy.
Yeah, it looked like it did it pretty easy.
Yeah, not too much of a problem turning around up there is hard about.
No bogging down. I didn't hear your transmission rattling around or your clutch rattling around, whatever the hell that is.
Exhaust plating.
Yeah.
It lets me know when I'm driving like shit now. So as you could just see in that last clip, I just went up this steep sandy hill over here in 4 high without crazy momentum, without crazy speed. I pretty much went up it fully controlled, didn't have to throttle it, didn't need the head start. I just let my Jeep do the work. No risk to me, no risk to the Jeep. Exactly what you want to do in an off-road situation, I suppose. You're not having to get that crazy amount of momentum to get up the hill and actually being able to use the engine, the transmission, and the gearing and the traction to do the job for me rather than inertia and momentum itself carrying me up the hill. It's such a dramatic improvement. If you remember the first clip, me going up that, I didn't get but 3/4 of the way and the Jeep was bogging. I could put the throttle in, it wouldn't do anything. I did not have the gear to deliver that power to get me there. The improvement is noticeable on the hill and the traction and the power delivery, but also on the engine's performance because it's 90 degrees outside. We came up, climbed up 2,500 feet. I've been in 4 high, 4 low. There's another clip where I'm dicking around on a hill down here and my engine temperature is staying around 190 and under. And that is a major area Jeeps have issues, is overheating because you have to work them so hard to get them to do what you want to do. I don't have to work my Jeep hard now, and it's doing exactly what a Jeep should be doing.